Hello, welcome to Kim Sewell's Art Studio. Today we're going to be talking about Pablo Picasso. He's a famous artist and he wanted to make his art beyond what it had been. He had been drawing and painting figures and fields and all kinds of things, but he decided, I want to paint the face in an unusual way. Now, there were some other artists around that time who were experimenting with cubism, and so they would cube things up and move them around and abstract them. And that's what Pablo Picasso decided to do with the face. He made so many cool faces. You can look those up to get you some ideas for this project. Let's have some fun. Okay, so you can see I've got crayons, markers, and paper. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to create a face. I've chosen some colors here, and I don't care what colors you choose, whatever you like. Crayons and markers, a pencil, and a Sharpie will help out. For the first face, I'm going to draw. I'm going to fill this space up, but we are going to do the background as well. So for the face, I was thinking of a circle, just a little bit of an egg shape, and I sort of angled it that way. Here's the neck. I'll put the neck over here, and we'll just sort of have a turtleneck sweater or something like that. Okay, so we've got that. Now, decide how you want to divide the face up. I know that I want to make one eye looking forward and one eye looking sideways because that's what Pablo Picasso did. I'm going to start by making the nose, and we're going to make a sideways nose like that. Now, when you're really drawing the nose and you're looking at how someone's nose looks, it doesn't look like that unless you're seeing the profile. But for now, for this type of project, because we're not concerned with actually how something looks, but we want to abstract it, we're putting the nose to the side, make some lips. You could make a smile or lips, whatever you like. And then I'll even make a line here because that'll give us different things we can do to the face. I said I would make one eye side view. That's a side view eye. Okay. And one eye front view. And I'm not going to line them up. I'm going to move this one down. In the style of cubism, we're cubing up the face. We've separated it into sides. And now we'll separate it even more with some hair. And on this side, okay, so we have a cubism portrait, and now we're going to add some color to it. I'm going to put another line right here, just because I think I could do more colors that way. Now, I'm going to make it so that you can see it really good by putting my black marker. And I think that will make your drawing look really awesome. So go ahead, put in your black marker. Remember, your mouth can be lips or a smile. It's up to you. If you want teeth and a smile, that's fine. This is so make-believe and fun. We're not trying to make anyone in particular. We're just making a face. It should have two eyes. It should have a nose. If the ears show, it should have ears. This is a person with hair that's long and covering the ears. But we could, what would I going to do one ear, just so you know. There could be an ear sticking out of the hair over here, and you could make it any way you want. Okay. There we go. Very nice. I like it. I like the way it's cubed up. Okay. Another thing that you're going to do for the background is divide it with some lines. Now, if you want to, you can use a ruler for that. And I'll use a ruler. I'll just put some lines here, here. Put one here. Put one over here. And in the background, we're going to do some different colors and shapes. So you can see I've got these spaces. And right here. If you wanted to, these wouldn't have to be straight lines. They could be curved lines or zigzag lines. But I made mine straight. Okay, so now we have our basic picture, and we're going to color it. This should be relaxing and fun. So for this picture, I'm going to look at it and think about what colors I might want to use and what I want to show up a lot. You know what? I think I want to even divide the lips up a little more, so I'm going to put that line. And that's what you might do too. You might be coloring and then you think, oh, you know what? I can make the lip 4 colors instead of 2 colors. So that, and if I wanted to, I could kind of reflect that color over here. I'm just coloring with crayons, and I'm pressing kind of medium. You could press hard to make your colors brighter, or you could press light to make your colors lighter. Now, instead of doing the same thing there, I'm going to do something different because I like to surprise people. I don't want to always be the same, do you? No way. Always surprise people with what you do, the choices you make. Okay, I'm going to try yellow in the face on this side. Now I'm pressing a little bit hard with this yellow, and this yellow is called Dandelion. It's one of my favorite yellow colors that crayons make. It's a very bright yellow. I'm just going to color all of this side of the face yellow. I wonder what your favorite color is. Yellow is one of mine. Now, I've got the yellow, and let's do something for the eye. Now, if you wanted to, you could get your marker again and maybe give the eye a little detail. That's totally up to you. If you want to do that, you can. You don't have to. You can leave that part white because that is the white part of the eye, or you could color it a color because we're being so creative that we don't have to go by all the rules. These portraits are cubed and they're abstract, so we do not have to make it like a real face. Except some things we do keep the same. We do keep one mouth. We do make 2 eyes. Okay. And that is good. I love the purple against the yellow because you have 2 colors that are called complements. They complement each other. Now I'm going to go with an orange up here. Okay, and I'm just coloring, pressing. Did you see how I went out of the line there? Don't even worry about that. Color, color. So when we meet, why don't you go ahead and have this part done, at least drawn. You don't have to have all your coloring done because we could color together. And I can't wait to see what your ideas are. But have your picture drawn, and then we'll color together. I'm really excited to see you for this project. Okay, I'm making this eye a different color. I like it. I think I will go ahead and fill in the white part of the eye with a color on that side, just because I wanted to. Okay, for the neck, you know what? I'm thinking the neck might need a line right there. So it can be two colors. Let's make it blue. You know what? I can even use the same color and make two different colors. Watch. I'm pressing hard. Now I'm pressing light. Do you see that? Yeah. Same crayon, two different colors, dark, light. Okay, what about the hair? What should I do? I think pink would look good on this side. So there we go with pink. And I do see that I have a pencil line in there that's showing up. So I'm not going to try to erase it because I've already put the crayon on, so I know that wouldn't work. But I'm just going to make another line up here over that pencil line because I didn't like the way that looked. And it just gives the hair a little bit of texture. Okay, and then on this side, hair, colored this way. Have you noticed that I didn't use any markers yet? I was sort of saving my markers for the background. Okay, I just did this a little scribbly, but that kind of looks good in hair, doesn't it? And then there's the ear. I'm going to make the ear the same color as this side of the face because it's kind of a weird looking ear, and I want people to know it's an ear. So there you go. Okay, then you have the shirt. You have the background colors. And one of the colors I chose is this blue, so I'm just showing you this is a cone marker. It has a point and a cone, so if you lean it on its side, you can make a wide line. I don't know what kind of markers you have. And just fill in all the spaces with colors. And we'll put a little bit of design in some of those spaces. We'll do that when we do it together. I can't wait to be with you during our meeting. Also, if you do a lot of your picture and you don't have that much coloring to do for the day that we meet together, bring an extra sheet. We can make something totally different, another Picasso portrait. I was also going to remind you that Picasso is on display right now. There's an exhibit at the Frisk Museum in Nashville. Maybe that's something you and your family could do. Thanks for visiting with me today. Finish or start your portrait. Be sure to get the face completely drawn. You do not have to have any of the coloring done, but if you want to go ahead and color some, go ahead. And then we'll meet together. Bye.